You think I'll let you zone?
With Kakashi exposing the turtles and Splinter, what will the ninja family do while trying to protect their friend April O'Neil? Let's see in the second issue of this mini-series. We start with the teen surprised that Kakashi and Splinter know each other. Kakashi states that when he was younger, on his travels he met the Hamato clan as they were very talented, even Yoshi as they sparred, but the last time he heard of them, the clan was betrayed by a rogue student. That the Yoshi here in front of him doesn't have a Sharingan to mimic his movements perfectly, and you are a lot shorter than him. Not to mention the tail, and Splinter gives him credit for figuring out, mostly. Splinter reveals that he was Yoshi's pet rat and the boys are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Sakura realizes that this entire fight was a misunderstanding and April corrects them, but Splinter introduced themselves yet again to Team 7. Kakashi gives his condolences about Yoshi and Splinter thanks him, but time moves forward. Sasuke will never forgive someone who betrays their own clan and Splinter says they won't, but first, and asks Donnie to get the door. Naruto is excited that the Hamato clan has a secret base. Donnie tries to correct them by saying it's more a lair than a base, but Splinter ushers them in to talk before the doors close. Leo asks how April's journey was, and it was nice but boring, at least until they showed up for that fight. Raph was a little mad April didn't try and break it up, especially with Cherry Blossoms over here trying to break his shell. Leo is happy because you can only get better when facing strong opponents all the time. They have a giant slide to the actual entrance. After Donnie puts the code in, Mikey tells them that they'll get a full tour, so follow them, as Naruto has always wanted a secret base. After spending some time to unwind and bond, Naruto wishes he had something like this back home. But Mikey says his home must be much nicer than theirs. Naruto says he lives alone but has friends now that they are like family to him. As Kakashi tells Splinter that Naruto is the Leaf Village's Jinchuriki, and that must be why he and the boys are bonding so well after having felt a similar loneliness from everyone else. Sasuke doesn't get it with a powerful clan like the Hamatos making the foot look like punching bags, what's really keeping them underground. It was Oroku Saki. He was a troubled youth that grew up in the Big Apple Village underworld and came to Yoshi claiming that he wanted to change for the better, but it was clear from the get-go that Oroku was only there to seek power and from Splinter's master. Saki stole the Hamato's secret techniques and destroyed the clan. Splinter escaped but took refuge in the sewers, wandering in sadness until something amazing happened. He found 4 turtles, the Ooze changed them, and before Splinter knew it, he raised 4 teenagers who were ready for the world above. They messed with Saki's plans at every turn, the man who ruined Splinter's life. Kurama tells Naruto that they are similar. In his case, he's the Ooze to Naruto. Baxter Stockman wanted to tell anyone about his experiments, even when no one wanted to hear it. He told April his ooze wasn't fake, he lost the original batch years ago, but he made another after his ego made him tell April everything, even made her copy his notes on the ooze. He was looking for vindication. His downfall was accepting money from the foot to make more ooze. He thought he could take the money and run, but he got stopped. And they took everything. April would have been next if she didn't run into her friends. They became fast friends immediately with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and now Team 7 knows the rest. There is a stomach growl with the story, and Sakura gets mad at Naruto, but it was actually April who was starving, so the group decided to get food. The boys are going to introduce Naruto to pizza, and as the comic ends, Splinter and April are faced with an invasion by Oroku Saki himself and the Foot. This was interesting as the second issue was lore dump for this universe's TMNT, and it was done the best way they could with the amount of issues that they could have done it in, but I did like that they kept the world with the late 80s tech like the NES the Turtles had when they showed Naruto their lair. This was a fun issue for those who are a fan of both IP and to get the gist of the other, this time the Turtles, but why did Baxter think the Foot wouldn't find him, especially since he kept calling for April to report on his findings consistently? I give this issue an 8 out of 10, but with that, stay gold guys, and I'll see you in the next video.